Welcome back to Vintage Story. What a beautiful day. So I spent the last couple days just kind of just dicking around, doing some stupid stuff, just like mining some copper and making food and just doing ridiculous things that just need to be done in this game. But and gardening. Did a bunch of gardening too, because that's a never-ending thing. But I was able to make another set of sails. So we're gonna pop up here real quick, and I just need to figure out where this the fourth sail goes. Of course, we have like zero wind right now. Nothing's spinning. Haven't been able to make anything. That's okay. It's not a problem at all. Alright, so if I remember correctly, which I probably don't, so from here we need to go, we need to go 5 down. So that's the 5th block. And then we're going to have 1 space. And we need to go down 5 from there. So I'll just put that there. This is just temporary so I can keep my place. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So that would be 5. So that would mean right there we're going to pop it out. So we now got a solid wall here. Have to do a little bit from the outside, a little bit from the inside. Okay, should get us where we need to be. Okay. Set this all temporary. There we go. Alright, that's going to line up. So, we got the start of our 4th windmill. Fan-freaking-tastic. Alright. We'll just leave those there temporarily, because I'll have to go back up to add the rest of the sails when it's time. Ooh. It's always a good day when your backyard resin tree's got resin on it. Okay, so I don't know when I'm gonna do the whole rework on this thing, but it will need to get reworked. So we're gonna drop the probably the big gear down to here. I'll have to change everything around from there, but for now we'll just leave it as is. Oh, and I did one of the things I did go do a bunch of hunting. Killed a bunch of bears or boars and wolves. Couldn't find any bears for whatever reason. Bears used to love me. They used to be everywhere. Now they're nowhere to be found. I've hunted them into extinction. So, but we got a little bit of fat, so we'll be able to make more axles, but not nearly as many as we need, of course. Alright. So I've been thinking about what I want to do as far as making this look cool, since we're almost to that stage. And I think we're gonna take a little trip, because I think I want to use chalk and slate. So I like this contrast, like kind of the white and the black kind of theme. So I think I'm gonna make the front of this look kind of neat with that, and then of course we're gonna add a bunch of windows, and it's gonna be all lit up at night. It's gonna look awesome. It'll be imposing. But yeah, so as far as chalk lives over in this area. I know it shows the snow right now, but this is actually like a chalk biome. I haven't been over there for a while, so once we go over there, I'll probably gather up a bunch of chalk, maybe some other shit. So let me get prepared for that, and we'll probably do that tomorrow. So actually, now that I'm thinking about it, let's just kill some time. I want to get I noticed there's a bunch of berries, of course. So we'll get a bunch of berries. We'll fill up our wine barrels. We'll get that wine in. Get these regrowing. But yeah, garden's doing good. Kind of got it replanted. Got a bunch of stuff in there. I've already got a ton of vegetables. So I'm going mostly grains and whatnot. A few vegetables here and there. But let me gather these up and we'll go do some squishing. Alright, so down here in the wine cellar, we got a decent amount. We got a stack of red currants, a little over a stack and a half of black currants. We're going to go ahead and squish the crap out of these. And then hopefully start getting some of our wine barrels sealed up. We got plenty of barrels, so we're just gonna squish and see how it goes. Alright, so we squished it down pretty good. So we got 2 full barrels, 50 liters, black currant and red currant. I do got a little blueberry juice in here. When I was wandering around, I picked up some blueberries and decided to juice them. And then we got a little reserve. We got 2 liters of red, 13 of black. So we'll go ahead and we're just going to seal these bad boys up. Alright, 7 days. That's going to be wine. This one here has got 2 more days left, so I got 7 days to find some friends to come get wine drunk with me. We can all have the worst hangover headaches we've ever had. Fun shit. Alright, so I'm just gonna take this mash. We're just gonna throw it in here. It does yeah, it's fresh for a day, so that's gonna turn into rot real quick. So it's actually a really good way to get rot and make compost. Alright, did make a bunch of food. Got a ton of crocks of red meat stew with various vegetables and whatnot in them. These are very tasty. Came over to our red clay pit real quick. Look at that. Tire power looks awesome from over here. But this is basically the the only red clay I've been mining this whole time. And it's a huge deposit, so we're kicking through it. Gonna be making a bunch of cobble and stuff coming up, so getting a little low on the clay. So I'm just gonna grab a couple stacks of this real quick, and then we'll head back to the house. All right, so I got like I don't know, 6 stacks of red clay. But this red clay deposit is huge. Like I've still got all this to go. I mean, this is all red clay all the way out to here. So we're gonna have that for a while. Do have one complaint about this game. Ice needs to dissipate faster. Like it is the 9th day in June, and it's pretty much been like 70s, 80s every day, and like we still have ice. It's like, come on, that needs to go. Ice melts a lot faster than that. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I don't live in a place where stuff freezes over, but I'm pretty sure if it's like above freezing for like 2-3 months, you ain't gonna have no ice. But I don't know. That's just me. Just spending the night hammering out some copper plates. We're gonna need a bunch of copper plates for all the damn lanterns I'm gonna need. So we're just gonna take advantage of the wind speed being decent and get these going. Does look like all our iron blooms are done as well. We'll just beat the shit out of these. Get our bricks and blooms. So much going on. Okay. And did pour a couple more lead ingots. It's going to be for all the windows that we're going to need. We got plenty of those. Yep, that's much better than me having to make the damn plates. Alright. Put those on the ground? You can. It looks dumb, but I'm gonna roll with it anyway. Right, be quiet for a second. What do you want? Go away. I don't want an extended car warranty. Alright, good enough. Go. After I get this foundry squared away, which is a huge project, it's probably going to take me definitely some more time. But I was thinking like where do you go from there? Like I said, I mean, this has definitely been the farthest I've been in this game. So it's like, what do I do next? So I know from iron we go to meteoric iron and then steel. So next, do I focus on like getting some decent iron armor? Because I'm like I'm pretty well into the Iron Age, like no problem. You know, I'm not really in a hurry to progress. You know, I do enjoy like the building and exploring aspects and stuff as well. You know, I just like to cruise along. You know, I'm not trying to hit end game or anything, but I know there's the Resonance archives and stuff like that. I have no idea how to get there or, you know, how to progress to that, and I can look it up, but it's like, what should I do next? You know, what do you guys want to see? You know, because I can only do so many episodes of the same shit over and over again. I don't know, it's like, dang, I need to do something different now. So I'll go ahead and shut that up. But yeah, I mean, if you guys have any suggestions or anything, just go ahead and leave a comment. You know, let me know what you want me to do, or leave a suggestion, and I'll take it into account. Like I said, I'm not I'm not trying to speed along to the end game and everything. I mean, this game's still in early access. You know, it changes with each update, and you know, they're always adding new stuff and things like that. But you know, I feel like I'm in a pretty good spot, but I'm kind of in uncharted territory as far as my my vintage story experience goes. So, you know, I do definitely want to make some armor, get some decent armor, just so we're not so squishy down deep in the caves. But yeah, so we got a couple more hours till daybreak. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna go get some chalk and whatnot, and you know, I haven't really. Probably gonna take the prospecting pick, just so I can take some readings. I did take some kind of over here, and they were crap, you know, back when I was living up here. But I do kind of want to check out this area, see if there's any good ores or anything hiding around. See if there's any decent stuff. But let's see. I'm going to go ahead and make a backup pickaxe, just for shits and giggles. And that should take up the rest of the night. We'll grab some food, we'll head out, and just go see what we can get into. See what the day holds for us. It's always a surprise. Alright, so it's 6 a.m. Put my adventuring pants on. We're just going to do this one by foot. So we have the backup iron pickaxe, and brought the old copper prospecting pick. So that should be good enough. Got some heals, some ladders, some other BS. Brought a crock of food, just so we don't starve, and we're just going to get on our happy little way. Just going to use the old Chevrolet legs. Shouldn't be too bad. Just going to run over there and see what we can see on the way. I've done this trip before, so shouldn't be any surprises or anything. One thing I did when I was coming this way, I found there's a couple caves over here and stuff, so something to explore later. And I do want to start a little blueberry farm, so if I find any blueberries, I'm going to pick up blueberries. And of course, if we see any animals, we'll go ahead and hunt those too, because we forever need fat for axles. So, alright, I'm going to cruise, pop back in if anything cool happens. Alright, so nothing too crazy happened on the way over. Got me some blueberry bushes, and did get a wolf and a boar on the way over, and some pear tree. I'm currently in the crypt from episode like 3, crypts and pit kilns, or kit pilns. I'm in here because there's a bear outside. He kind of chased me in here, so I started digging around a little bit, and it looks like there's some shit underneath this game. Always hiding stuff. So, I guess there was a bunch of bony soil here I didn't grab either. Didn't see it underneath the bones. So, we're going to come down here. We're going to grab all that. Not what we came for, but I'll take it nonetheless. And just because I have to check, see if there's anything hiding. Doesn't look like it. But yeah, what a creepy little spot. Alright, just had to open up that ceiling, see if there's anything. Alright, see those damn bears out here. He kind of surprised me, so, yep, there he is. What's up, dummy? Oh, now you're gonna run? Come back here. There you go. Always a little nerve-wracking fighting a bear. Oh man. Thought he was gonna have some decent fat on him. Now why are you not stacking? All right. So we are here. We're in the chalks. Do my other spear. Of course, came all the way over here and picked up so much shit that I don't have any room to grab any chalk rock. A lot of this shit we don't need. Alright. So I want to find some more of these little crypt things. These are freaking awesome. Of course I'm gonna destroy it. Alright. That's enough goofing around with that. Okay. Let's see what we can get into. So we do have some brown coal over here. Maybe we'll start there. So it's probably in here. Yes, it is. Alright, cool. So we're gonna grab some chalk rock. Grab up some of this brown coal. Throw away some shit that I don't need. Got so many bones. Fuck your flint. Okay, we'll start there. Alright, so we got a decent amount of brown coal. That'll be cool. Use that instead of making a charcoal pit. While we're here, let's go take a little reading. See what we get. Make sure we're on density. So let's do one there. Do one here. And we'll do one over. Yeah. Okay. Poor, very poor, very poor, very poor, minuscule. Okay, so basically sucks. Let's go ahead and look. Yeah, we got a little orange. Go ahead and ixnay this. Deleto. Alright. So, where do we go next? I'm just going to wander around, see if we can find anything cool. So I do have a little copper vein marked here. Yeah, sure. We always need copper. While we're here, we'll just go ahead and dig it up real quick. Why not? Alright. So a decent little copper vein there. You know. Just for funsies. Let's take another reading. kind of crappy place. Yep, a little worse than last. But let's go ahead and get out of here. Take that off the map. All right, so yeah, we got a ton of shit. So what's the next size bag up? I don't know. I'll have to look into that too. It'd be nice to get a little bit more storage. I know you can make like mining bags and stuff for excursions like this. That'll hold like ores, and I don't know if they hold rocks, but I know they hold ores and stuff. Alright, so we're full up there. Alright. So I'm going to get rid of the dry stone. Don't really care for that. We'll take another stack of chalk stone and probably head out. Alright, just killed 2 more boars. Was that a third? So it's very high rift activity. Got a trader here. So instead of trying to make the trek home at night, I might just crash at the traders. Come on, I saw you, boar. Oh, was that not a boar? Was that just a stupid drifter? Some copper. Okay, I'm not gonna mess around. I don't see the boar. Let's see what's up with the old trader. Hello, my friend. Alright. I don't have any money on me. I don't even know why I'm looking, but okay. Well, we're gonna go ahead and crash out here for the night. Alright. It's kinda early next morning. Still super high rift activity. Might as well get the hell out of here and go back home. Oh. I'm just gonna mark that. I don't know if I'll ever be over here again, but yeah, let's give it one of these. And we'll take the little bits. So we already got those in the inventory. Alright, so inventory is pretty full up. Jeez, more bits. Alright, we're gonna head back home. Grab a couple more chalk stones on the way back through this chalk gravel little area. We'll go ahead and do that, and we'll get the hell out of here. Made it home pretty easily. So basically this is our haul here. Got a bunch of shit. Let's go ahead and put the boner soil away. Okay, so now we can stack up, let's see, let's move all this shit over. I gotta put my things in little groups, or else I lose them. So I'm basically just gonna be making some cobble out of that. Cobble is life, so do with that what you will. We'll go ahead and, oh no, the meats be spoiling. Oh, I gotta do something with these leathers. Okay, we're not gonna worry about that right now. So let me go ahead and put everything away, and yeah, we'll get started on the decorating of the Tower of Power. So first things first, just got to see how much damn copper we got. So we almost had a whole stack, and bam, pretty good, pretty good. Add that to the copper stash. So we're sitting pretty good with copper. Still sitting good with iron. Got some more lead. I won't squish that now. But yeah, Go ahead and put our brown coal in there. So we got a shitload of coal. We're good. So I went ahead and made some chalk and slate cobblestone slabs. So I think we're gonna work with slabs. And then we gotta make our windows. So we're gonna need a few of those. Yeah, we're gonna need some more. There we go. Okay. So we're getting shit together. So we got that. How did this go? Was it here and here? Here and here? It was. Alright. So I just got a 16. Okay. Gonna need more than that. Okay, we'll start here. That's gonna get us a shitload. Alright, 48. That's a good start. We're happy with that. Come on, get out of my inventory. Go away. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and stash that all in the miscellaneous box. Take some granite cobble just in case I need it. I forgot I had a bunch of fire clay over here. Stash you. We got ladders. Do we have enough ladders? Who knows? Who the F knows? Alright, well. Good start, I guess. So we're going to go up here onto our roof. I'm going to do all this from the outside, because that's where the stuff's going to be. And we're actually just going to set a ladder up on the roof here. Really? Alright. You want to play these games? I'll play these games. There you go. So this is cool. You can just hold your ladder down and it just keeps building on top. Look at that. Big ass ladder. Alright. So we're going to come up here. I'm just going to start here. So I have a little notepad, and when I was bored, I kind of drew out like a little, I don't know, like a little drawing on a notepad. I am not going to show you guys that, because it's fucking stupid. But, okay, so let's go to work. So we need to get these to vertical. Like I said, I have no idea how this is going to look, but not worried about that. It's going to look cool no matter what. Yeah, something like that. I mean, the ladder's kind of in the way. I'm trying to flesh out a design before I go crazy with it. but it's going to kind of be a repeating design on each one. I was kind of thinking about trying to make it like kind of circular. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely working. It's working. All right, I'm gonna get back to it, and we'll see what I come up with. What's the worst that can happen? I knock it all down and redo it. That was close. Oh, I was just thinking, I wonder how many times I'm going to fall off this. Alright, well that's good to know. I duck under you? No? Alright, I'm screwed now. Parkour. Okay. Okay. Digging it so far. We're gonna have to take a step back and look at it, but so far, super digging it. Okay, so we did something like this and this and that. Nope. Oh, he's so lucky. All right. I'm just gonna knock this down so I can get a good view of what's going on here. Make sure I get on the ladders. All right. So it's very blocky. It's very square, but I kind of like it. I think if we go all the way to the top, that's going to look pretty sweet. I do need to get some more kind of lighting behind it. Let's see what we can do with that. So I had to make some candles real quick. Only had one, but I'm going to make a bunch of lanterns so we can kind of light up that little window area. Kind of see how that looks at night. But it's coming together. It's coming together, like I said. Might be a few revisions here and there, but so far so good. Alright, so put a couple of copper lanterns behind it. Yeah, pretty cool. Definitely lights it up. It's putting off a ton of light. I'm digging it. So far, I'm digging it. So guess we'll get back on it maybe in the morning. I can see a little better. It's the next morning. Sunrise. Beautiful from here. You know, I'm gonna have to build like a little room at the top or something that I can go hang out in. But we're back here. I had some time to think about the design and everything, and I don't know. I kind of like it. I think there's some things I can do to it to kind of make it a little better, maybe. But I just want to get kind of the basic layout and everything down, so we can we'll get the basic layout down, and we can go from there. We can start refining it, and there's some other stuff I kind of want to add to it. So, but yeah, so far I'm digging it. I like it. I think it's pretty cool, kind of unique. Like I said, there's a few things I want to do to it, but I think once everything's done, it's gonna look really cool. Of course, you know, I've still got to finish the granite cobble all the way to the top, so I might be getting a little ahead of myself, but I just wanted to start working on this, maybe, you know, just do something a little different. So, I'm going to get back on it. And I do need to go make some more ladders. So, but, yeah, we'll do that later. How did I take no damage from that? I don't know. There's got to be a better way to do this, but... Oh, got me that time. Alright, so instead of trying to work from the middle, I think it'll be smarter to just do one side at a time. Before I die. Alright, so we're up here at the number 3. So we got number 1 and number 2 with the basics done. Go ahead and throw down up here on number 3. So as the sun starts to go down, that's kind of where we're at right now. I think it looks cool. So I got one more little trick up my sleeve. That's not really a trick. What am I talking about? But so I need more granite cobble. I need more lead to make more windows. I've used all my lead bars. But it's coming together. That is kind of cool. So before it's completely dark, I'm just going to try to flesh out my idea real quick. I'm just going to do it with one of the closest one to the ground, because if I fall again, I will die. Who would have thought high-rise construction would be dangerous? Not me. Not me at all. Okay. So this is going to be the part that takes forever. Chisel time. So I have no idea how I want to do this. I was thinking if I added another block here, I could make it straight across. Do it on both sides. It looks like it is going to take a buttload of chiseling. Like I said, I don't even know. Yeah, it's going to take so much fucking chiseling. You know what? I don't have the patience for that right now. So this is where we're gonna be. So for what it is and where we're at, I think it looks pretty cool. I don't know. I might sleep on it, think about it a little more. So it's definitely coming together a little bit. You know, right now, design's pretty basic. I am not going to do any chiseling on that. It's just, I don't know. Maybe I will down the road, but for right now, not happening. But, you know what? I need to gather more materials and everything. It's probably going to be a part 2 to this. And, but we'll see. Yeah, that was fun. So it's starting to come together. I still got to make all the axles and hook it all up and everything, but visually it's something cool. So I gotta get more granite cobble to finish out the top, and then I am gonna build something on top, like a little room or something, like a little overwatch room. Maybe I'll make it my bedroom, and we'll have the bed in there, and then that's where I can put all my little decorations and shit that I've found, and just kind of dress it up and make it kind of cool. But your boy's hurting. Fell off the ladder one too many times. I'm hungry. I'm gonna chill for the night. This has been part 1. I'll be back with part 2, and we'll get it finished up. So, but thanks for watching. I appreciate it. You'll have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.